Salutations, divers! Long time since we've talked about Of Kings and Men because there hasn't been much to talk about for Of Kings and Men. The developers have been hard at work on more content, items, voice commands, and...
Hello?
Oh. Looks like appearance customization is in, and it's... oh. Dear God, it's beautiful. So anyway, I wanted to talk about some of the additions that are on the way, but more than that, I want to talk about the process involved in releasing and promoting them. As most of you have noticed, there hasn't been an OKAM patch in a very long time. This lack of content updates has caused many to believe that the game has been abandoned, and as a result, the servers are now barren. Since the last update, there have been a ton of dev blogs detailing what the team is working on. However, without getting their hands on the changes, only the most devoted of fans have actually been following along. This exodus caused a chain reaction spiraling the game's Steam reviews into a very negative state. And it's going to be a long road back to a positive score when the game is actually in a better place. As an early access game, we understand that sometimes making changes causes things to totally break in an unplayable fashion. But it really wouldn't hurt to drop an item or two, or maybe some small balance changes, or even just some background framework stuff every 2 or so weeks. Gamers tend to have rather short attention spans, and a new toy every now and then snags their attention and brings them back. Just look at Rust. In a way, I imagine it is relaxing to not have to worry about fixing bugs with any urgency or getting something ready for a soft release. But I'm genuinely worried about whether or not the community will actually bounce back when the important changes and additions are made. All that aside, on the nightly build we had a chance to test the new crossbow, spears, jumping, new voice commands, and I am so glad that I muted my mic when I recorded this footage because I was laughing like an idiot the entire time, and I'm probably going to laugh the entire way through editing. The character customization is fantastic and has led to many, many beautiful creatures being born into this world. Crossbows are a bit stiff right now, and with the light arrow, heavy arrow mechanic still seeming to be in with no indicator anywhere, I really didn't have much luck with the thing. Aside of course from the misalignment, but hey, it's not finished. Spears are currently in testing and are actually pretty good if you're into stabbing. At the moment, spear and shield fights are sorta difficult face to face because the shield arm is where the pointy arm is and you're always hitting the dude's shield, but no, maybe I'm just shit. As you can tell, jumping is in, and I'm not a fan of it because it is just ridiculous. But I am sure that is why it isn't on the live branch yet. At the moment it has little to no penalty and allows players to escape hits that would otherwise end them bouncing around non-stop, and it also makes it much harder to block because some of the players are jumping around like basketball stars. I can barely get my feet off the ground. What's this bullshit? There really isn't much more to say. Just look at this beautiful animal. How do you guys feel about the patch schedule and the features currently being worked on? Drop a comment below and let a brother know. I'm all in on this game and I really want the best for it. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching and stick around for more content.